Will the internet computer replace traditional technology with on chain artificial intelligence? Well, I sure hope so. 49% of people are worried about the potential of what AI can do. And what that tells me is the other 51% do not understand the potential of artificial intelligence. I want to unpack everything that the internet computer is trying to solve and why I have a crazy bullish price prediction for it. Nvidia is sitting at over a $3 trillion value, a company that primarily sells hardware in the stock market to computers that are used for artificial intelligence. The internet computer could replace the majority of all of that with on-chain, safe, transparent artificial intelligence. In this video, we're going to go over everything that the internet computer has to offer. We're also going to go over why my price prediction is so bullish, where is the world going, and the countries that will be adopting AI. It's going to be a great video. We're going to get into everything ICP and more. I love you all. This is never financial advice. Starting off, what is ICP for anyone that does not know? Or if you kind of forgot, just looking at the charts, the internet computer is a public blockchain network enabled by new science from first principles. Okay, this is made 100% to replace the original computer with smart contracts. ICP's vision is that most of the world's software will be replaced by smart contracts. To achieve this vision, ICP is designed to make smart contracts as powerful as traditional software. But a lot of people look at this chart right here and say from $428 down to $10, that is a rug pull. These guys absolutely got us, yet still sitting at a $4.87 billion market cap. I've got a very good video about this with Kyle Sixfigs, who did a documentary about what exactly happened there with the entire scandal from FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried trying to protect Solana and really rug pulling this to really make it look like a bad project, guys. That was all manipulation, and I'll have it linked here at the end of the video. But even though the chart looks like this, even if it was not manipulation, even this just was just normal ICO launch, we could see right here that major companies, just take a look at Netflix, took 6 years to profitability. Take a look at Amazon right here, it took 9 years to be profitable. So when building something such as decentralized artificial intelligence and the world computer, that takes a lot of time. What are the problems with traditional artificial intelligence? We have to have transparency. A lot of times people vision this as a black box. We know that it is powered by some of the most powerful companies in the world, yet we don't know what they're telling it. We're just asking questions and getting it out of it. That is the most simplest form of it. And so you can see that right here when they discuss the black box. Users have no visibility into how their data is used and how AI models produce responses. And then right here, the tampering problem. Research shows that it's possible to tamper with an AI model in an undetectable way. These large language models that artificial intelligence is trained on, they are not magic. They are taught by a human. Information is put into that large language model, and the information that you put into that is 100% dependent on what it is going to put out. So whenever we go on and look at the potential of artificial intelligence going forward, we can see that in the overall crypto market cap, and this is taken in all the big players, ICP, Near Protocol, and all the little altcoins, we can see that the overall crypto market cap is less than $50 billion, guys. Less than $50 billion. Reminds you right now, Bitcoin is sitting at about $2 trillion, about 20 times the size of artificial intelligence. Yet, when we go over to our older brother, the stock market, we can see Nvidia right here sitting at a 3.333 and a third trillion dollars. Nvidia alone is worth what the entire cryptocurrency market is. But it is not just going to be regular everyday users that decide this and take adoption of the internet computer fully on. It is going to be countries and big companies going forward. We see all countries really starting to lean into artificial intelligence, but some of them are doing it at a higher rate than others. So when we go over here to Visual Capitalist and really take a look at what countries are prepared to fully adopt artificial intelligence, you can see Singapore, Denmark, United States, and Netherlands in the top 4. And the Netherlands is where no other than the CEO and chief scientist Dominique Williams is from, guys. And you can see this team right here. Whenever it comes to entire countries adopting a technology and a blockchain, they're going to want goofy looking guys like this behind them. They're not going to want devs that are not docs sitting in their mom's basement coding. They are going to want full team, something that looks very much like a company. 200 plus team members sitting here right here, 1600 plus publications, over 100,000 citations, and over 250 patents right here is what Definity has to offer. So when we take a look, and don't worry guys, I'm going to get into this crazy price prediction, but I've already hinted at a little bit of it. But we can see how heavy the internet computer over the last year, I would say, since I've been covering it, has been leaning very heavy into AI models, okay? And as of late, we've seen AI agents getting very hot in Base and Solana, different ecosystems. But Dominique Williams has been showcasing these a lot on X, and I actually just shared something recently on X that I'll put up here so that you guys can see that. But this is on-chain facial recognition. But right now, I just want to go over a couple examples, and this is just the very, very tip of the iceberg of what the internet computer and Definity have to offer before we get into why I believe this can be a four-figure coin and that it will be in a way overpass the previous all-time high that was manipulated after launch. So when we take a look at the ecosystem, Decide AI is just right here, the future of intelligence, creating large language models. This is the models that the AI agents are trained off of that benefits users, contributors, and developers. When you look at all this, they have so much to offer right here. Even D-mail, imagine an on-chain email, guys, where none of that could be hacked. Everything is fully on chain. ArcMind AI is one that I really like. The new era of decentralized artificial intelligence, privacy first AI agent. That is why I believe we need this to go on chain. We need safe, transparent, essentially open source and private for the end user artificial intelligence. If you're using this for your everyday lives, whether you're talking to it on this device right here or you're typing into it, you need to know that you can trust it 100%. But let's move over to the chart. We've already seen whenever we look at the full chart of the internet computer, it looks like a rug pull, but people that are knowledgeable on this, they really know what they're talking about. And if you're somebody looking at this right now saying that is a rug pull, Freeman, you're wrong, just please, I'm not arguing with you. Just please watch the video here at the end and you will really understand what happened with FTX and all of them. But when we take a look at it, what I am looking for right here is I'm following this long-term bull flags, essentially what I'm calling it, which has a target of right under $30. But why do I believe this has the potential to absolutely reach $1,000? Why? Am I crazy? Am I a crazy moon boy? No, not at all. Because right now we have essentially a hardware company and a tech company that is worth the entire crypto market on the stock market. So what if a lot of that was not needed anymore and all of that moved completely on chain, adopted by countries, by all the major companies in the Dow 30, the Dow Jones, the S&P 500? What if this only had a slither of this overall market cap? Here we're looking at Nvidia, like I said, 3.33 trillion. What if the internet computer was only less than 20% of this, about 15% of this at $500 billion? That would still be a 100x away from where this is, putting it at over $1,000. So I'm not saying this type of adoption is going to happen this cycle. I'm not saying this type of adoption is going to happen tomorrow. It is not. What I believe needs to happen is AI is going to get out there. Everyone's going to start using it, and that 49% that was worried about it, that number is going to increase to 100, and there's going to be demand for fully on-chain artificial intelligence when people do realize what technology the blockchain and the internet computer can do, guys. So let me know, what do you think about this long-term price prediction? We're talking 10 years out potentially. We've seen that companies like Amazon were not profitable for 9 years. So the fact that Definity and their team of over 200 people are still growing and building real on-chain AI does not surprise me, guys. Watch this video up above, and if you're not a part of the Freeman Finance family, what are we doing? Subscribe. I love you all.